Women today, statistically, appalling figures. 190 heads of state, 9 of them are females. 13% of all lawmakers and legislators around the world, and this includes Europe and North America, are females. Roughly 12% of women around the world currently hold board positions. By board positions, I mean that they're sitting on corporations' boards. And 14% of them have that silver lining C space, C tag in front of their names. When I use that C tag, I mean CEOs, COOs, CTOs, CIOs, CLOs, and Chief Administrative and Chief Learning Officers. Now, how many CEOs do we have here that are women? Could you please raise your hand? Ouch. But how many were there? COOs, CFOs, CLOs. So there's something keeping you behind. The deputy CEO counts. Yes, brilliant. Wow, we have 1. Oh, we have 2. Why don't we do something? Why don't we applaud for them? Wow, brilliant. We started now. Okay. 2 reasons why women need to be financially literate. 2 very important reasons why women need financial education in today's world. Those 2 reasons are that suddenly females could recognize something that they call a wake-up call. A divorce. 1 in 7 couples divorce worldwide. It's a global statistic. So out of the 200 people sitting in this room, 28 of you will be suffering from divorce. That includes the men as well. 28%. Now, it's a smile right now. You could just laugh it and throw it off in a cuff. But seriously, what if you were that one person? What would happen to you? Who would pay for your bills? Number 1. Number 2, what if a death of a spouse occurred? Another wake-up call. You lost your job. Another wake-up call. You went into a chronic illness. Another wake-up call. How many of you are prepared for that wake-up call of yours? How many of you are prepared to face these 3 things at the same time? They're called deadly disasters. Depression, anxiety, and mental stress, all coupled together. You know, women that lose their husbands, the first year after losing their husbands, their lifestyles retard by 40%. Their living standards and their lifestyles retard by 40%. That's huge. Try putting a 40% cut on your lifestyle right now. Second reason why women need to be very aware is the surroundings around us. Technology is a job killer. You know, we live in a world where organizations, you know, I'm sure you work for organizations and they tell you we love you. They don't love you, okay? Organizations don't love you. They love what you can do for them. Because if they really love you, they should hire you when you're 74 years old and you can't go to the toilet. They don't do that, do they? They love you for as long as you can make them bucks, as long as you are an asset for them. Now, organizations in today's world exist because of one solitary confinement, and it's called maximization of shareholder wealth. Often in doing so, one organization merges with the other, acquires another organization, and you might be the greatest CFO, you might be the greatest line manager, area manager, but you lose your job because you suddenly become redundant. You no more make sense for the organization. The economy is faltering. Things are extremely unpredictable. The more we grow, the more unpredictable we become. So, financial literacy is for your survival. Okay? Now, how many of you believe, after listening to all of this, that you should start preparing for your financial plan? How many of you agree that you should start preparing for your financial plan?